Hello and welcome to Street Plays Bloodbowl. You know the rest probably. So, this time we're facing a Necromantic team from 0800 Anarch, Southwest Voodoo. We get for our first time this season to take Morg. Oh, not Morg, Ripper. That's the one. I'm getting confused already, that's not a good sign. And we get to take 3 bribes as well, which is always nice. Looking pre-game, they had a few threats of Agi 4, which isn't convenient. They also have a Mighty Blow White, I believe, which with his block could be annoying for removing. They also have a Guard White, which minor annoyance, I imagine. But more importantly, I believe they only have 11 players, so anyone we can remove. Especially if it's one of the first 2 I mentioned of the Agi4 Wolf or the Mighty Blow White. But I'll just foul anything that I get a chance to be honest. Except maybe zombies, because... zombies. Anyway, I will continue recording once we get into the top. And we're back in. It's actually still the setup for the other team, but hey. Might as well get it going. Just having a little chat. The usual, good luck, have fun. And, yeah, so Ripper is a lovely troll in the fact that he doesn't go stupid or try to eat your goblins if he throws them. Also has the grab skill and an extra strength than the normal troll, so overall, pretty useful. So let's have a look at his lineup. There's his Agi4 Wolf with dodge and block. There's his Mighty Blow Guard White and a +1 strength Guard White. That was it. +1 strength is on the Guard White. I know there's a reason why he was noteworthy as well, but +1 strength doesn't do a lot against goblins. On a strength 3 player anyway. Makes it a bit easier for me at 3 dice blocks against the goblins, but that's about it really. Not too sure what he's doing with his line up here, but whatever. I don't know why he's got 3 zombies on the line if he's keeping the flesh golems on the line as well. Oh, I see, he's going to hit with him, have already 2 assists, and then throw in another assist each to try and knock the trolls over. Got it. Well, is that mine? Yes it is. Okay. So now I'll just move the trolls like this to ruin his plan. And then if I have some goblins like that, he can't do anything against them. I really hate it when people get perfect defense against me. It is frustrating to deal with. But as I know I don't get a blitz event, might as well put Ripper on the line just to be annoying. You can still try and knock the trolls over with the flesh golems, but the amount of players have to dedicate to do that, along with the 3 zombies all being tied up by Ripper, I don't think he'll do it. He's having a good think about his move. hear the lovely rain sound effects, whilst Anarch ponders his move. It's raining, so the Agi 4 is the likely choice for the pickup, as he has no sure hands. And making a 50% pickup roll is probably less than ideal. It looks like he's going to go for a block on the troll. Ah, Blitz with the plus strength. The safer move, I suppose. And that lets him move his flesh golem, although he can't help that. Take Ripper down, we'll have to make a go for it to help take that troll down, so the stun is inconvenient. I don't know why I'm talking about that, to be honest. He only has a minute 20 seconds left to do the rest of his move. At least he's on the important part of using his blitz. Okay, he's going really heavy in on the knocking my trolls over approach. As that one hasn't fallen over, I have a small chance to steal the ball if he fails the pickup. Carefully positioned these goblins so that he couldn't do any easy tricks to take Ripper down easily. I'll probably take a 2 dice against with the rest of it before the end of the turn though. Had he done the wolf differently, he could have put a guard in there to do it, but yeah, it's been worth the effort, I don't think. I need to make the pickup so he doesn't care too much. I forgot to continue recording after I came back from being AFK. Didn't do too much though. You can probably see what's changed really. I really needed that to go through. Oh well. That's about all I can do. I'll move my pogo back a little bit. And call it quits. So basically I moved some players around the side to try and put pressure on them to form a cage quickly. And yeah, hit with Ripper, moved up forward there, marked a few players, and tried to hit that strength guy with my chainsaw, which unfortunately failed. On the bright side, I've tied up many of his players, making forming cage difficult for them. Still going to get these 3 players all free to form cage with along with that ghoul, so he should be fine. But I'm hoping it's at least going to cause him some problems. I was expecting the block with him because he can take 2 3 dice blocks and then have this flesh golem free to sneak through that gap there. I've got a fairly sized bench, so as long as it's not trolls going off I don't mind too much about losing players, but the longer they can stay on the pitch the better my chances. Oh, he's going for the surf. Guaranteed removal, I suppose, but questionable in the fact that he can't block off many of my players. I mean, the odds of a normal goblin taking down the ghoul is slim, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm actually just going to put a corner there with one of these two, another guy here, and then just put them on this side so these guys can't reach him, would be my guess. If he was really kind, he'd just go and stand like here to get hit by the chainsaw or something. I don't think people generally are kind like that. That's an interesting choice. So let's stand this guy up. Have some hope that things go how I want here. Push is fine. Have to make a go for it, but I think it's worth the risk. Oh. So, I made a complete mistake and lucked out. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't know what else to say about that, other than just complete and utter insane luck. It's a 6+. Do I try that? Honestly, don't know. I'm going to go with no. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't realise there was a dodge there. It was complete brain fart, and the game just passed me on that. I'm not going to complain, but I should obviously pay attention to that. It's obviously not my day at the moment, in terms of me concentrating. In terms of luck, I can't complain about that at all. Okay, so he's got plenty of tackle zones there. He can only move one of the tackle zones, unless he sets up for a chain push in some way. Which he could do very easily, to be fair. But doesn't look like he's going to. He's just stacking the tackle zones so that I can't pick the ball up, although the two tackle zones that were there before made it as hard as possible anyway. The only difference is I remove any of these tackle zones to make my life easier, I suppose. Can't say I'm not surprised about that. is to go try the Agi 4 pickup. You can get round there without making a dodge, and then it's just a dodge back out. Wow. Oh, well, I know what I'm doing. Oh. Wait. Which player did that? How was that a 2 dice block when Ripper's there not being marked? Oh, right, there's a zombie there, I can see him. Never mind. So my plan that I was going to do won't work for 2 reasons now. Might as well do that. Why is it called... Oh, Mr. Z. I don't get his theme myself. Nee. That was an odd choice, not just take the both down result. I don't really rate my chances for this match with how it's going so far. I really needed to receive first so I could actually try and do some damage to his team, but I seem to have bad luck on winning the coin tosses. And for some reason everyone always chooses receive first against me when I play goblins. I'll never understand why. That was sarcasm, in case you didn't know. He really likes surfing goblins. Okay. Okay. No surf, so that's the dodger for removing. Make a pickup attempt. So 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a fresh goal. anything to push one of his players onto the ball, which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? I'll just take the easy rolls first, which will probably be this. I actually did want to follow that up, so that was stupid of me. But no matter, I'll think of something, which is basically risking a dodge. And screw it, let's just see what happens here, I guess. Can't get any better position for me. Oh god damn it, he caught it. I was really just hoping he'd scatter further away. What can you do? You have to try. Could have just marked it up, forced him to use a blitz over there. Yeah, I basically sealed my fate for this drive, but to be honest, I can't count the number of times that I've won. I can't think of the number of times that I've won when I'm kicking first. It just doesn't seem to work as Goblins. Wish the lower team value team always received first. That'd be a nice change. I sadly don't think they'd ever do that. It'd be nice for Goblins. They can actually, like, do something. The inconvenience I have is I can't get either of the trolls that are actually in some vaguely form of range free without blitz. I could try my luck at dodging with them again, but sadly I don't think 6s come up that often. Well, if my turn doesn't end prematurely, he's just going to dodge out so that he doesn't get served. Now the one trick I've got is I can try and tempt him into scoring quickly. That's like literally anything as well, which is his strength 4 player is the key for that. Really wish I could do that. Oh. Let's actually just go there. If he doesn't score next turn, I'll foul him. Oh, we finally removed a zombie. We'll take that. He'll probably make it their turnover, but... there was a chance of removing a zombie with that, so... not worth wasting a reroll. Wanted to dodge this guy first, but... So all I need to do on my turn is get this guy off this goblin and I've got an easy foul. I'm assuming he's not going to stand up because he doesn't want to risk getting served. So, the foul threat will be... But we might try and send more of his players to the rescue, maybe. I don't know. All I know is I want to save at least one reroll for through teammate touchdown attempt. It looks like he's going to be packing up to take Ripper down. Slightly worrying. Not quite sure what that one accomplishes, but okay. Just to take hits on his Goblin. Okay. Poor Goblin. Doesn't stop him fouling though. We tried. This guy's plus strength, so... Will he give me 2 turns to score, or just force me to the 1 turn touchdown attempt? We'll find out this turn. Really do wish I could have removed more players, but... He really likes ganging up on my tries. Maybe I'll be able to abuse that on the offense. Maybe. Probably not, though. I've got 2 rerolls anyway, so I might as well do something risky in this next turn to see what I can make happen. He's moved slightly further away, but I can still hit him. It'd actually be better along the edge of the pitch, if it's my opinion. Might take a bit. Come on, go for it. Even with sure feet, he fails it. Of course. Well, at least I forced the edge 3 dodge because he can't do anything else to get that guy off. Damn, cheering is so loud. He's got a 1 in 9 chance of failing this dodge, which could then put the game in my control. Well, it would, in theory, put the game in my control, because it gets them to the next drive or next half 0-0 with me receiving, but yeah, the problem is pass the dodge, because why not? 1 in 9 is still pretty good odds. If he could have failed that block, that would have been even more priceless. There's times like this, I wish I had an apothecary. On the bright side, I've got 2 chances for him to try and come back. The downside, if he doesn't come back straight away, which he hasn't, I have to use a normal trophy for a teammate. And it's probably going to still be raining as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have to fill one of my weapons and waste another bribe. Inconvenient, but what can you do? If only the pogo hadn't KO'd himself on that blitz. So it looks like he's lining up just up the 3 teammate plays. Although he's making me make 1 less dodge than I need to by putting them all literally next to the back line, so I won't complain in any way. So I might as well leave the Fanatic on the field as why not sort of case. Put these goblins here and then just spread everyone else out for chances of picking up the ball with good range or something. Yeah, I'll do. Why not? Didn't really pay attention to who's on the front line, so I know one of my goblins is on 3 skill points, but oh well. A blitz event whilst his players are all at the back. Okay, I've let one go for it. Oh well, he tried to do some damage. only inconvenient thing is I don't know which troll's going to go stupid and which wouldn't. But, screw it, just pick one and go for it, I guess. It's going to fail anyway. Yep. And rip as soon as it come back. Fantastic. So he doesn't get punished for taking the risk of making his box before scoring, and gets all the reward. At least my pogo came back. Anyway, I will cut this here and continue for the second half when it kicks off.